Hello, ma'am. How are you? Welcome back to my
Hi.
channel, especially.
Yes, hi Priya. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. You tell me, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much. And today is no college for me, so I feel very happy having a
Oh,
free time.
great, great. Yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah, I can.
Actually, we are connecting for second time. I'm so excited to have this conversation.
Same here. I'm also very excited when when I saw your message in the group. So I thought let's have a call with her because previous session was really amazing. So I thought let's have a one more conversation with her. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. Here we can know, no, we can utilize our opportunity. Simultaneously, we can know where we are now. We can
Yeah.
evaluate our English skills too. So that's the main reason we are having this session. And this session is going to helpful for a lot of learners who are facing plateau situation, especially they
Yeah.
are putting a lot of efforts, even though they are practicing regularly, but they couldn't see any improvement in their English fluency. This is the exact
Hmm.
conversation for them. So let's talk
Yeah.
about
Sure.
I know your English journey and you're doing great and you're speaking flawless too. So it's really nice and sounds good. So nowadays, even though we are speaking English, every day we have been
Mm.
learning. We are
Yeah.
learning something new, no?
Mm-hmm.
So just say something about it. Did you feel anything that even though you have been learning this language, practicing, you are lag in somewhere?
Yeah. So your question is if I am feeling any area which I'm feeling like there is some gray area. Yes, that is true. Like there is always room for improvement. And in my English also, I feel sometimes there is pronunciation issue. Earlier there was with s sound, but now there is with L sound. I am feeling problem with it. So nowadays I'm working upon it and I believe in this. If we always try to learn new things, we should have a attitude of learning. Then only we can see our flaws and then we can kill those flaws. Otherwise, there are many people who are learning this language and after spending 1 or 2 years they feel I am good at English. There is no need to learn. But I am not in that category. I read a lot. I read every day at least 50 pages. It is my daily task. I read at least 50 pages in a day,
I
and
see.
yes, 50 pages, yes. And I consume a lot of content in English. Specifically, I watch one podcast in a day, and whenever I get free time, so I watch animation or cartoon movies as well. It depends on my time and mood, but these two things are really important for me. I do every day, reading and listening to any podcast and having conversation. It is one of the most thing I do every day. So I feel yes, everybody has some flaws. They should accept it and they should work upon those things. Yeah.
So I think your journey is really inspiring because each and every day you are spending the time in a wise manner, especially for English. You are devoting the time for that. So what are things you have mentioned here? Same thing I've been doing in my life. But when it comes to your reading part, you have mentioned 50 pages per day. It's really amazing, ma'am. How is it possible for you to read 50 pages? Do you have any secret tips that you've been following? Miss, please share with me. Definitely, it would be helpful for me.
Sure, sure, sure. Why not? I would love to tell you. Actually, when I started learning this language, I was struggling with so many things. I was not able to speak in front of people, in front of strangers. I was very, like, I would say I was underconfident that time. But and there was mother tongue influence also. There was pronunciation problem, and I was not able to remember vocabulary. Sometimes there were nobody with whom I can practice. So this is how, like, there were so many problems. And when I started reading book, that time I realized I don't need anyone now, because whenever I read out loud. So with the help of reading out loud, my jaw line and jaw muscles active, and my jaw line become habitual of speaking those words every day. This is how I can learn new vocabulary. And yes, my pronunciation also improved a lot. when I started reading. And one more thing, I don't need to find out content for my channel. There are a lot of things in my mind already because I'm reading books. So with the help of books, there are many things in my mind. So I found this is the amazing thing I can do every day, and without anybody, I can do my practice. I can learn new things every day and I can apply in my life. So I found people are also commenting in my comment box. They always say you have improved a lot, your pronunciation also improved. So like that things motivate me, and now it's my habit. Like I cannot live any day without reading. It's my habit now. Yeah.
Well,
So
it's really
when
fascinating.
yeah, when you start getting results from something, automatically you will start doing that thing again and again. And I feel, yes, that thing really works for me.
Yeah, exactly that you have mentioned reading out loud is gonna help. I think yeah, it's gonna a game changer for pronunciation part
Yeah.
and habituating our jawlines because I too
Yeah.
incorporate those habits in my life when it comes to the reading part. But one
Mm,
drawback is, but I never read 50 pages in a day. Apart
mm,
from that, I will read 15 something, 15, 20. It depends
mm.
upon the day, not more
Yeah.
than 50. That's why when you mentioned that, it's really captivating for me. So that's why I really asked this sudden question. I'm also a
Okay.
bookworm, but I
Mm,
want to speed up my reading. Then only I can read a lot of books in a month or within a year. No, I have some target in my mind, but my
yeah.
reading is with, I felt that. So it's really wonderful opinion from your side. So, what book currently you are reading? I want to know about it.
Okay, so nowadays I'm reading this book, Talk Like a Dad.
Oh, okay. You are choosing the book also according to your communication part and enhancement.
Yes, yes.
That's nice.
Whenever I feel there is something I have to improve, I pick that book related to that particular thing, and I start killing my all the flaws wherever I am lacking. I start killing those things. So nowadays I'm working upon my storytelling skills, and that is available in that book also. How can we develop storytelling? And I think you are also aware about that. Storytelling is a powerful tool to enhance audience attention, or like make them attached to your videos. Yeah, so that is yeah. And then I took one challenge. I want to read 25 books in 2025, so that is why I am reading 50 pages every day.
Okay, so how many book you have completed still now, from the January to till now?
Yeah, till now I have done four, yeah, this is the fifth one.
Wow, really amazing, man. You are doing a great job. So I think you have shown the book like TED something book. So what is
Talk.
the main core of the subject that you have read? I think you have read many pages there. So what was the thing you have learned it?
Yeah, there are many things I have learned. There are like 9 public speaking secret in that book. So I found really interesting. This book is really interesting. If anybody want to improve their communication skill, public speaking skill, basically, so they can follow. There are some techniques and tricks also. So one trick I would like to share with you. There are freebies. There are many things in this, and from this book also I learned like how storytelling can help you, and I consume TED Talk. Like these public speaking videos, so there are many things available in this book, and I can, after reading this, I watch their videos and I feel, yes, they are doing really amazing. How can I learn, how can I work upon my body language, how can I be more confident while having conversation, how can we be uh, like how can we be presence while speaking to somebody. Like sometimes we are here but our mind is somewhere else, so that thing
Exactly.
is mentioned here. We have
Lost
already so
situation
much.
something.
Yeah, yeah, so these things I'm learning from it, and it is really helpful. I can say it is really amazing book. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. And okay, how about the book? Is it really consist about easy language or like advanced English language?
Language
What's
is easy. Yeah, language is easy, and there are story of some public speakers, how they learned this and that.
Which means
So
realistic
anyone
example.
can easily, yeah, anyone can easily learn,
Okay.
read that book. And like if I can say, intermediate speakers can easily learn from it. Yeah.
Okay.
For
Okay.
beginners,
Currently,
I would not.
yes.
Yeah, for beginner, I would not suggest this.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. The
Yeah.
language level is little bit high, isn't it? When compared to the
Yeah,
beginner.
little bit high. Yeah, they have some advanced words are there. So I'm not going to recommend beginners. But yeah, if the person is intermediate, they can pick that book.
Okay, I really like your honesty because you have mentioned here, so beginners don't waste their money just buying this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they get easily disappointed and started to criticize our recommendation too.
Right, right. Yeah.
That's really nice. So when talking about the reading parts, there are a lot of books are available in various topics, comes under self-help books, some thriller novels like that. So when you
Mm.
are studying right now, the reading part is about speaking skill, public speaking, how to improve
Yeah.
yourself. Okay, I know that you have learned so many points from that book because you're reading it. So how many points that you have inculcated in your life, like incorporate in your habits?
Yeah, there are many things I have already started working upon that. Like first thing, as I told you earlier, I started learning how to tell a story. That is really amazing skill. I learned from this book only, and I started doing it while having my paid classes. So I mm, give them tasks, my learners, and they also do with me. So I feel really motivated after doing that, because sometimes I have to speak in past tense, present tense, future tense. So my whole grammar portion covered in storytelling, and I feel it is really powerful technique. So I
Oh,
have
really
learned this.
hear
Yeah.
about it. Yes, when you talk about the storytelling, it's really new for me. I have heard about it. Storytelling is also one of the skill, but I don't
Hmm.
aware of it. Storytelling is going to help our communication skill, like enhancement, everything. I really don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing about you. So could you
Okay.
please elaborate about storytelling on your experience? How
Hmm.
should we need to develop something about storytelling because I don't be aware of it.
Yeah. First thing, it is very easy. Like we have to start thinking. First, we need to have a presence of mind. Whatever we want to speak, we have to very much clear about what we want to speak, and we have to clear about which type of audience are there. And in that, in the first, we have to identify those things, and then we have to make our story really interesting, so that our audience can feel connected with us. And I can say every person is a storyteller. In our family also, whenever we visit to the market, and after returning to the market, we always tell our mother, I have done this, I have done this, I have bought this, I have bought this. That is also storytelling. But if the person is master in this skill, so they can elaborate it really well, they can explain it really well, and people who are listening to us, they can feel more connected, and they can feel interactive, or they can easily like grab whatever we want to say. So that is why it is important. We all are storyteller, but we all are not good storyteller. That is the thing. We have to learn that how can we make our story fruitful. Like now we are having conversation. Sometimes you are going to share your experiences. Sometimes I'm going to share my experiences. But some people make a story out of it, and then they share. That is why they can grab the attention. And if you can say, like, you can easily remember the whole story if you speak in form of a story. Otherwise, I am speaking, you are also speaking, nobody going to remember us. But if we speak in a form of story, then maybe they will remember for a long time.
Yes,
So
absolutely. I agree with your points. Yeah, when it comes to me also, if I'm watching any random videos, maybe it is
hmm.
also very informative, but I couldn't remember all the points which they
Yes.
mentioned that.
Hmm.
That you mentioned if they just explain that as a story form is definitely it would be attractive for us to keep in
Attractive
mind
or
for long. Yeah,
yes.
now only I realize the importance of storytelling. I thought
Yeah.
that storytelling is only useful for kids to
No.
narrate the story. Like that, I was thinking to be honest, but now only I know storytelling is a heart and kind of skill, like
Yes, it's
communication
kind
art.
of skill. Yes, that is why. Yeah, I am learning this now because now I am a YouTuber. So for YouTubers, I have to interact every day, and I have to make my conversation fruitful so that audience can feel connected, more connected with me, and they can learn from me basically.
Yes, absolutely, exactly right. So thank you for this beautiful concept which you have shared with me about storytelling. Hereafter, after this conversation, I'm gonna search about on this topic really.
Sure. Yes, you
Yeah,
can search
it's
about it.
art skill, no? Art of forming some skill. Because
Yes,
telling story is not a easy. But
not
telling
it.
story to kids is easy. But
Yes,
telling story to public, some audience means we definitely need lot of knowledge, the articulate part, body language, gestures, the confidence, everything we have to know. I think yes,
right.
definitely. Hereafter I would give some importance to storytelling part as well.
Sorry, I couldn't get you.
So hereafter, I'm gonna give my importance to storytelling
Hmm.
part
Yes,
as well
yes.
because
Yeah,
I'm not aware of it. Hereafter, I'm gonna do that.
yeah,
And in another conversation, I will definitely register this point and I will share my opinions and experience too. How much
yeah.
it helped like that.
Right, right. Yeah.
And one more thing I would like to answer, and I would like to ask too. Before answer, I would like to ask this. So you've been reading books every day. So
Hmm.
how will you feel? Is there any improvement not only in your English journey? I'm asking about your personality too.
Yes, of course. There are so many things I have improved a lot. Like now, I can say I am more stronger. I know about myself improvement, the value of my self improvement. I know what is my worth, why I am here, like in this on this earth. So I know each and everything, and not each and everything, but I know something about these things, and I feel I'm emotionally also I'm very strong now after reading such book, and I feel connected with the universe also because I have read The Secret, The Power of Subconscious Mind, and now I want to read The Law of Attraction by Mitesh Khatri. There are techniques in it, so I want to apply more techniques in my life. I want to attract more things in my life. So I can say there are many things I have improved. I read Rich Dad Poor Dad. So with the help of that book, I am very good at finance management. My subject is also finance management, but after reading that book, I can easily grab the knowledge how can we manage our finances. Overall, I can say yes, there are a lot of improvement in my personality. Now I am a different kind of person. If I compare, like in 2022, I was not reading that time, I was reading only my syllabus book. But if I compare to that Priyanka, so there is a huge change in my personality.
Really, I think you are just vibrating the positive energy throughout the world because you're speaking right now. You have a lot of confidence within yourself. You have the clarity what to speak. You have the calm state of mind and you're expressing your thoughts. You don't have anxiety level too. That's really
Yeah.
great. So you have mentioned here, no, you had a great relationship with universe, connecting with
Yeah.
you. That is
Yeah.
so nice. I have been also doing it. It's really
Right.
mind blowing part. We don't have words, no. We can't. We don't have words to express or describe about the power of universe, the
Hmm.
amount of things we are getting there. Yeah, thank
So
you
true.
so much for valuable and precious messages that you have inculcated with me. It's really going to helpful for a lot of people.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's conclude. Okay. So thank you so much for your precious time, ma'am. And it is an unexpected conversation for me, but you have shared about your reading part, storytelling, art of storytelling, and it's really amazing. So hereafter, I'm gonna incorporate those things that you have mentioned in this video. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
same. Yeah, same here. I enjoyed a lot talking to you, and you asked really nice question. I enjoyed a lot answering those questions. Thank you so much.
Pleasure is all mine.